Gonzalez. One-two pitch. High pop fly, right the first baseman underneath it. He'll make the play. So 2 infield pops for the Buffs here for 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Adam Rodriguez, number 2. I'm sorry, number 25, the catcher.
So it looks like the Buffs are swinging, but they are getting a lot of pitches to hit. They've been getting a lot of strikes they could swing at. So they're not afraid to swing the bat, and that's eventually something could land in and hopefully get some runs on.
First pitch is outside. Rodriguez with a 1-0 count. Sadal misses that one high and away. 2-0. That one way outside, 3-0 to Adam Rodriguez. So a lot of work here for Shane Sadal to do. .30 pitch, strike. Oh no, ball 4. Wow. So Rodriguez aboard with a base on balls. We're gonna have a courtesy runner. Looks like that's going to be Jaden Smith, isn't it?
Yes.
Jordan Smith, excuse me.
Now batting the center fielder, number 28, Jaden Bowers.
And Jaden's up to bat.
It's going to bring up Jaden Bowers. Bowers, a center fielder, also a pitcher for the Buffs. Steps in here.
Jordan takes the lead. He gets picked.
Jordan with a throw over to first base. 2 outs, runner on first. Jaden Bowers at the plate for the Buffs. A lot of power in this young man. There's a throw back over to first, gets away from the first baseman. Not quite sure why he was trying to field that behind Jordan. First pitch, strike 1. Bowers, right-handed hitter against the left-hander, Sadal. Swing and a miss. Throw down the first, and now down the second, right, and Jaden is in safely. I'm sorry, Jordan is in safely with the stolen base.
But Jaden's down 0-2 now, so see what he tries to do.
I think Jordan kind of hit that base with his, like his chest or something. I'm not sure. Our trainer on to take a look. Looks like he's okay.
Milby trainer Jose Chavez, also a Milby alum, class of 08.
Yeah, but he's a soccer coach. Soccer coaches don't count. No. 0-2 the count now to Jaden Bowers. Runner in scoring position. Bowers takes that one inside for ball 1. 1-2 the count.
Now, Coach, it's not the great sport just because you couldn't dribble the ball with your feet, huh?
I got you. 1-2 pitch, low, 2-2. Bowers takes off.
Smith.
Third
and safe.
I'm sorry, Smith takes off and he's going to steal third. I think he might have blown a sign right there. 2-2 the count now to Jaden Bowers. Jordan Smith now at third base. Bowers, ground ball right side. Picked up by the second baseman. They'll throw to first. And Bowers is retired 4-3. And That will take us to the end of the second inning, no score.
No runs, no hits, no errors on 18 pitches.
18 pitches by the Lake Creek's pitcher right now. That's what the Buffs want to do. They want him to work. They want him to work for those outs, so they can knock him out early and get into that bullpen for Lake Creek. After all, that is Lake Creek's ace and headed to Texas A&M, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So the quicker that the Buffs can knock him out of the game, the better chance, the better opportunity.
Do you call it a strike or what? You call that a ball, so another base on balls for Linus. Batter just stood there. Coach Morales is going to come out and have a talk with Fabian Ramirez. At the plate now is James Kennedy, the right fielder. He was retired on a ground out to second base in the first inning. He's 0 for 1.
What is there? Two-hitter, three-hitter? Two-hitter?
2-hole, yes, sir.
All right, folks, looks like our YouTube stream is back up if you are joining us through there. Looks like our feed was having some problems.
Kennedy steps in. Kennedy steps in, nobody out, runner at first.
Where
What did he call time? He called time. Oh, he called a balk. So Linus moves to second base on the balk. That was a strike right there thrown, but goes for naught. Nothing and nothing count to Kennedy. Down ball left side. That's going to score a run.
So defense.
They caught the.
First baseman came up trying to play for the bunt, but that hitter just managed to. The first baseman came up. Second baseman went over to first, trying to cover first, and left the hole on the right side of the field. So he just, Jonathan Gonzalez was just out of position on that play. Wonder if that's the play they called, but definitely not what we want to see here.
It's going to bring up Ethan Davis. So Kennedy singles, drives in a run. 1-0 our score here, top of the third. Davis struck out swinging last time up. He's 0 for 1. I can't figure out if he's in the stretch right there. Or
yeah, it's from the stretch. Stepped off. Guess he couldn't see the sign. Trying to call time. His son coming in from left field is a killer for the hitters right now.
There's a foul ball left side. Davis down 0-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch right there. And Davis down 0-2. I'll tell you what, it's tough on the hitters. It's tough on us too, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Be glad when it gets down behind that scoreboard. 0-2 pitch now
Runner with a
to
modest
Davis.
lead. Fouled it off.
Out of play. Count stays 0-2.
And so that Lake Creek runner comes from second, comes around third, and scores on that single out to right. That's how we got here.
0-2 pitch to Davis.
Now we got a runner on first. There's another
Foul ball out of play. That one falls back into play off the screen. Ramirez wanting that ball back. Oh, 2 pitch now. High fly ball right field. Underneath it is Bowers. He'll make the play and bring it in. So Davis flies out to right field on the F9.
That was Artie out in right.
I'm sorry. Arthur Perez with the put out, my bad. That's going to bring up Samson Pugh. Pugh walked in the first inning.
Pick off. Keeping the runner honest. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Samson Pugh. Had him 0-2 in the first inning, and then he wound up working a walk out of that. 0-1 pitch.
Popped him up.
High pop fly, right side out of play.
You got him 0-2 again. Let's see if this time you can.
Big crowd here tonight at Langham Creek. I would say pretty close to capacity right here.
Yep. Couple more slots open, so if you're still making your way down here, there's still a couple seats open.
0-2 pitch.
Side looks full.
Swing and a miss. Third strikeout for Fabian Ramirez in the second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Ethan Uribe. Uribe grounded out to the pitcher in the first inning. He is 0 for 1. Runner at first, 2 outs, 1 run in for the Lions. That ball outside sneaks away from the catcher, Adam Rodriguez. And it's going to give Kennedy a move up on the wild pitch.
He took off as soon as that ball. He didn't even think about it. He just took off. That ball didn't trickle too far away from Adam.
1-0 to Uribe. That one low, 2-0.
Okay. All right, so now Fabian, see if he can come back from that 2-0. He's looking for a fastball right here. See where he throws it, probably on the outside. Ooh.
Oh, he swung at that.
Gotta check that.
Oh, wow. Terrible call. Or one, it was a strike to begin with.
So now Fabian's down 3-0. Another fastball coming. That's a strike on the inside part of the plate. Missed his spot. He was looking. Adam sets up on the outside edge of the plate, but Fabian's fastball runs in back on the inside.
3 balls, 1 strike to Uribe.
Let's See if he can throw another one right here just to get. There it is, right there. Strike 2.
Runs the count full, 3-2.
Looks like a two-seamer. Ran back right down the outer edge, the outer half of the plate.
2 outs, runner at second base, 1 run in.
So now, here's the next one, ball 4. All right, he tried to go over that off speed and ended up missing.
It's going to bring up Blake Brown.
Trying to get him to chase, but nothing doing there. He saw that easily.
Brown walked and was picked off first base in the first inning. He is 0 for 0.
But it's 2 outs to see if they can get out of this jam. Got the force out at third. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing out to right. Going slicing foul.
You got lucky.
So he leads Brown off with a strike, 0-1. A 1 pitch.
And runners aren't taking too big of a lead, and batter calls time. Fabian was taking a little too long to get going. All right, here we go. Here's the pitch. High ball. Ball 1.
1-1 the count to Brown. Nice pitch right there, called a ball by home plate umpire. 2-1 the count to Blake Brown.
That's ball 3.
3-1 the count to Blake Brown. Runners at first and second. 2 out here in the top of the third, 1 run in.
Fabian sets up from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul.
3-2 the count now to Blake Brown. Brown runs the count full. Runners will be moving with 2 outs.
All right, so we got full count. Runners on first and second. We got time. Here we go. Gonzalez bouncing back and forth. The runners go. And that goes right past Gonzalez to center field. The runner scores. And first base runner makes it all the way to third.
So Blake Brown with an RBI.
So that makes our score 2-0 Lake Creek. Runners on first and third, 2 out. Gonzalez was bouncing in and out of second base, trying to keep the runner in check, but as he was moving back towards his usual position, that ball just comes right back, and he just makes a diving attempt, but does not there in time.
Sam Lee struck out or flew out to first base on a pop fly. The second inning, he's 0 for 1.
First and third. There's the pitch, high fly ball to center field. Here comes Bowers, but it's already out and right. That makes the play for the third out. And that'll take us to the bottom of the third with the
Buffs
Buffs
trail
down
2-0.
2-0.
You know, just needed to stop the bleeding right there, Coach.
Yeah.
2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. And
Not
26 pitches.
not hard hit, not great hits. They just found the holes.
Right.
Found the holes and they're able to score with runners on base, and you getting singles that'll score. The walks certainly don't help. So you got runners on the bases from walks plus rink-a-dink singles finding holes. That's definitely gonna hurt. So 2-0. Not
insurmountable.
Not insurmountable. It can definitely be a salvageable game. We know these Buffs can pour it on whenever they start dropping in those hits and hitting for power, especially in the left center, right center alleys. But they gotta find the bats. Those bats gotta come alive.
Omar Montemayor will lead things off for the Buffs. He's the DH for the left fielder, Leo Barones.
Leading off for the Buffaloes, the designated hitter, number 1, Omar Montemayor.
First pitch to Montemayor is outside, 1-0. Whew, man, that sun is like.
Oh, it's a killer. It's
That's
almost
brutal right
almost
here.
out of the way. It's almost out of the way. Oh, that got him right on the shin, bounced off. So that would put him. that'll put Omar
Montemayor.
on. Lucky break. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. We need some runners on. That gets us up to the top of the lineup.
Hit by a pitch. That's going to bring up
Hope he's
Fabian
all right.
Ramirez.
He's running it off, seeing if he's
The pitcher, number 20,
good there.
Ramirez
he
flew
looks
out
to be good
to.
go.
Sorry,
He looks to be
Ramirez
good.
flew out to left field in the first inning. He's 0 for 1.
All right. So here's Fabian going for the bunt.
Oh, and he
Lay it
left
out.
it out there.
Called the strike.
Yeah.
No, that says ball. Okay.
I thought he called it a strike.
He was able to pull it back. Catcher tries to take out Omar at first, but Omar slides back in easily. Called the time. Here we go. Tries for the bunt again, pulls it back for the second ball of the at-bat. So 2 balls, no strikes. Fabian gonna sit here on this fastball. Hopefully he can drive it somewhere. And with Omar's speed, if this ball can be driven somewhere deep into the outfield, Omar could possibly score from first. And there goes Omar taking off, going to second, slides in, got him at second. I'll tell you what that was, Coach. Omar slid a little too
Early, yeah.
And on this turf, that turf's going to slow you down real quick.
Who's your daddy?
So
Who's your
now we got
daddy?
an out.
Who's your daddy?
Instead, base is clear. And he calls that a strike. I don't know how that was a strike, but I guess. Another swing.
Foul tip, and Ramirez goes down swinging. And that's going to bring up Freddie Romero.
Single that time.
Romero singled to left center field last time up. Hit the ball right on the screws. Steps in here. First pitch is high, 1-0. He kind of ran into an out right there. You hate to see that happen.
He did what, Coach?
Kind of ran into an out right there. You can't hate to see that happen. Swing and a miss for Romero, 1-1 now.
Yeah, that slide was just too early.
That one low and inside, 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on for the Buffs. They trail 2-0 here in the bottom of the third.
Buffs hope to come back. They need to play almost perfect baseball there.
Just misses outside, 3-1.
We'll take it. So
yes, sir.
Freddie's will sit on his fastball coming on the 3-1 count unless this pitcher's bold enough to throw a off speed. But let's see right here. There it is, fastball. Ooh. Must have clipped the inside corner.
Click something.
There's strike 2. So now Freddie's got
full count here. 2 outs. Pitch to Romero. Fly ball right field, right center. Center fielder over to make the play. And Romero's retired on the F8.
So we go to the top of the 4th.
Top of the 4th, 2-0.
No runs, no hits, no errors on 14 pitches.
Those base running cues we cannot have those types of errors. As Fabian comes out for his warm-up throws for his 4th inning of work. Sure, he has a charger. He doesn't? Do you have a charger? Charger?
Yeah.
We're going to need.
Leading off for the Lions, the left fielder, number 13, Luke Ekdahl.
All right, so here we're going to start the top of the 4th and up to bat. Number 13, the left fielder. And here's the pitch. Just missed the outside part of the plate for ball 1. We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count now. Swing and a miss. So Udall singled in the 2nd inning. He is 1 for 1. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball left side. Well hit. It's going to be foul and out of play. Good thing you couldn't straighten that one out, Coach.
Nope. All right.
And the 1-2 pitch. High. 2-2.
Here's the pitch. Ooh.
Inside.
Curveball inside.
Full count.
Full count.
Udall, a center fielder for the Lions, steps in here with a full count. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Fly ball left side. That's going to drop in for a base hit. As Udall will single to left.
Pitcher number 1, Shane Sadeo.
It's going to bring up Sadeo. Sadeo struck out swinging in the second inning. He's 0 for 1. Steps in here with a runner at first, nobody out. Chance to help himself.
Big lead over at first.
Sadeo gives a bunt look, but it's a high and away, ball 1.
Low.
That one low. Also gave the bunt look again right there. 2-0 now to Sadeo.
Christian up on the grass there trying to play for that bunt.
2-0 pitch rather.
There it is again, ball 3.
Just trying to place it now, and he's falling behind.
And that bunt showing the bunt can definitely mess with the pitcher in the groove. So
3-0 the count to Sadeo. As the second baseman, Jonathan Gonzalez, comes on to give a few words of wisdom to Fabian Ramirez. Ramirez said, here's the 3-0 pitch. High and away. Sadeo's aboard with a walk, and we have runners at first and second with nobody out. And we'll see some action in the Buff bullpen. And that's going to be Jonathan Sequencia going down there to
The second baseman number 9.
throw a few around.
Jared Linus.
Back to the top of the order now to Jared Linus. Linus has walked twice and scored once. Moved up on a wild pitch and a balk as well. Steps up in here with nobody out. Runners on first and second. Top of the fourth inning. First pitch to Linus. Lays the bunt down. No play anywhere right there. And all the runners advance. Great bunt right there by Jared Linus. Jaron.
right back at the pitcher. Fabian looked to
Just was short, you know, there.
could not get a handle on the ball.
Bases loaded now for the Lions. That's going to bring up James Kennedy. Kennedy singled and drove in a run in the second inning and grounded out to second base.
Coach Morales coming out for a talk with Fabian. See what he decides to do here. Probably just buying some time for Sequencia to warm up in the bullpen. But definitely try to settle him down after making that play, or not making that play. So just talk it over, get a little breather. defense.
The Lions have not scored a ton of runs this year. 4 or 5 a game. You got to force it any base here. Probably give up a run for the double play.
Yeah.
Attention, courtesy runner on second base, number 18, Scott Layton.
What? Oh. Got a
Let's take
pinch
it.
runner for.
They'll try to. If they can, we'll see the corners in probably. Oh no, the whole infield's playing in now. Whole infield's playing in. They're going to try to prevent the run from scoring if it's hit to the infield. Here's the pitch.
Oh my goodness.
Good pitch.
Not quite sure where else you'd want to put that. 1-0 the count to Kennedy. Bases juiced. Nobody out here. That ball outside.
Let's get sexy. Let's get sexy. Let's get sexy. Let's get sexy.
2-0 the count. Ramirez set. There's a strike outside corner. 2-1. I just call that one for him. If he was going to call that a ball, I was. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Went for that high.
2-2. Need to back
Strikeout would be huge. That would allow the middle infield to play back.
Well, I'm surprised they're not backing him up right here with 2 strikes. But 2-2 the count to Kennedy.
Let's see what Fabian got in the tank. A little high.
That one high. Full count now. Got to serve this one up. Full count, pitch, high fly ball, left field.
That'll score.
Caught.
On a sacrifice. They get the out.
So Kennedy picks up a second RBI.
But that holds the runners on first and second. So now, middle infield will play for the double play. Corners can play even with their bag, probably. There. And who we got coming up?
First and second, Ethan Davis now. Number 8, the third baseman steps in here. Davis struck out swinging and walked. There's a good pitch right there. Got to start him off with strikes here. 0-1 to Davis. 1 out. Top of 4. Oh.
Yeah, we wanted
Even the batter thought that was a strike. 1-1 the pitch. Davis struck out and flew out to right field. 0 for 2. Ramirez once again trying to aim it. 2-1 the count. High fly ball, right center field. That's going to drop in. Oh, he dropped the ball on the transfer.
And we got the runner.
You get the runner at the plate. I thought he dropped it on the transfer, to be honest with you.
No, that was a straight drop. There was no transfer there. But
So
still get the runner out at home.
8-2. Runners now at first and second.
Runner at first didn't tag. The runner at first. Oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Did somebody call time? See while these umpires
Called a
figure it out.
balk again right there.
Where?
And moved the runners up. I'm not sure. He went straight to first base. They're going to call him out after an appeal.
Yeah. Fabian wasn't even on the mound at that third out. That runner was just caught in between first and second. See what the call is.
They're going to call him out.
Call him out.
So that was Davis, correct? 8.
Yeah, number 8 out at first.
That's one run, 2 hits, no errors, and 23 pitches. Coming up the unit, it's Perez, Torres.
3-0 our score here
We'll go to
at the
bottom
top
of
of 4. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th as Coach Schramm not real happy with the umpire right there. Gets to say his piece and he'll walk off.
Robbins retiring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'll go to the bottom of the 4th with the score. Lake Creek 3. They scored 1 on a sacrifice fly out to left field with the bases loaded.
Hey, John.
But after that, next batter comes up, hits a shot out to right center, and Bowers out in center field drops it, gets it under it.
Now, it looked like he was trying to pull it out, but he kind of got lazy with that fly ball.
And it touched his glove, pops in, slides out, bottom, drifts a little bit. The runners advance. Runner
Big
on
break.
second,
That's a
yeah.
big break for the Buffs.
Oh yeah, that runner on second. But Jaden has big time arms, so as soon as he picked that up, that runner at home was out by a mile.
Arthur Perez now had a sacrifice last inning, 5-3. He's 0 for 0. Steps in here, nobody out. First pitch, swing and a miss. Kind of gave it a wave right there. Kind of waved at that one as it went by. So Sadao a little high on that one, 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Sadao. Misses on the inside corner, 2-1. Wow.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Two balls, one strike. There's a foul ball back into the screen, leaving things up at 2-2. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Buffs trail 3-0. That one high.
Did he go? He did not go. Appeal umpire says nope.
Full count now to Arthur Perez. Perez, a dangerous hitter. You put something in his wheelhouse, and he's got a lot of speed. 3-2 pitch. Foul back here into the screen.
The whole Milby lineup, if they can put it on the ground, they got a chance to beat it out.
3-2 pitch now from Sadao. Fly ball left side out of play. Count stays full, 3-2.
Buffs need base runners right now, and they'll find any way to get on.
3-2 pitch.
No,
Oh,
that is too high.
waved at that one on the outside, and Perez goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Christian Torres. Torres grounded out to third in the first inning. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman, number 10, Christian Torres.
Ground ball left side. Third base, boots it. And Torres will make it to first base.
Just took his eye off the ball but right when it got to him. Again, thinking about the throw.
And that's going to bring up Julian Salcedo, number 12. Salcedo popped out to the catcher in the second inning. He's 0 for 1. I'm sure we're going to see a bunt. No, maybe not. Swing and a miss.
I don't think you want, what is that, 5-hole?
Yeah.
I don't think you make the 5-hole. Little wave, little high,
Ooh,
take it as a ball.
Man. 1-1 the count.
Christian takes a nice little lead.
Swinging foul tip in the dirt there. 1-2.
Over it.
It's a foul ball left side out of play. One ball, 2 strikes now to Christian Torres.
Salcedo.
I'm sorry, to Julian Salcedo. I want to call third strike.
The second baseman, number 3, Jonathan
Salcedo goes down looking. And that's going to bring up Jonathan Gonzalez. Pair outs now, runner at first base. Gonzalez steps in. There's a fly ball right side. That looks like it's trouble. Nope. Center fielder on to make the play, and the Buffs are retired. And they trail 3-0 here at the end of 4.
No runs, no hits.
How many strikeouts is that for the Buffs, Coach?
Coming up for the Lions, Uribe, Brown, and Lee.
One, two.
3 strikeouts. Not too many strikeouts. They're making contact. They're getting some runners on, but got to move them around. And we haven't seen bunts laid down. I think they may have tried one hit and run. So you got to wonder if they're playing the Milby way, that small ball. But they still got 9 more outs to score some runs. It's not an insurmountable lead, 3-0. 3 runs can be done. I mean, even 1 run in the inning will tie it back up. But you gotta hold the Lake Creek Lions at bay here.
Lake Creek leads Santa Fe in softball 5-2. 6th inning.
Lake Creek softball still undefeated on the year. One of the top teams in the nation, ahead of Santa Fe in their game 2. What did he say in the 6th? 5-2.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
What did he say in the 6th? 5-2.
I did not
Samson Pugh steps to the plate for Lake Creek.
Here's the pitch.
Ground ball up the
Just
middle, picked
by
up by the second baseman.
Glove.
And Pugh is retired.
Just by Fabian's glove and right into Jonathan Gonzalez's for the first out.
4-3. Pugh 0 for 2 now on the night. It's going to bring up Ethan Uribe. Uribe grounded out to first base. And then had a base on balls and scored a run in the third. Takes that pitch for strike one. And you can see Fabian Ramirez starting to settle down just a little bit here.
He's moving quick now. There it is again.
Oh.
Ooh, just outside, but good pitch.
1-1 pitch there. That was more of a setup on the catcher right there. Adam was set up a little too far inside and had to reach for that one. There it is. Oh.
That curveball fell off.
This guy's strike zone is just all over the place. 2 balls, 1 strike to Uribe.
There it is.
Strike outside corner. 2-2.
See what Fabian decides to go here.
2-2 pitch to Uribe.
Change up.
Foul ball up into the screen. Count stays 2-2. Two pitch now.
Here it is.
Swing and a foul tip caught by the catcher, and Uribe goes down swinging. For
the second out.
That's 3 strikeouts for Fabian Ramirez. Even as shaky as his start was, he's had pretty good control. This is going to bring up Blake Brown, the shortstop. Brown had a base on balls and a single and an RBI, and he got put out at first, attempting to steal. That first pitch is inside, ball 1. One-0 pitch to Brown.
Boom.
Fly ball right side into the screen.
Just a big, long strike.
One and 1 the count to Blake Brown. Fly ball right side, out of play.
Another
Strike
big,
2.
long strike.
I think we're going to see the old hook right here. Uncle Charlie.
I'd go with the changeup. Seems to be what he'll be more comfortable with.
Change up in the dirt.
Yeah. Or on the outside.
1-2 pitch.
Go.
Blake Brown.
Oh, fastball right up the gut. Freddie comes in, makes the play at
Freddie
first.
Ramirez.
Wow.
Great play.
What a play.
That's the first time tonight that the Lions have been retired in order.
Oh, yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it.
We will move on to the bottom of the 5th. Buffs trail 3-0.
See there, the coach.
For the Buffs, we have got Adam Rodriguez,
Jaden Bowers and Omar Montemayor. They're 7, 8, 9.
Adam Rodriguez walked in the first inning. Jordan Smith came in to run for him and stole 2 bases, wound up at third base.
Finally got rid of that sun.
Man, I'll tell you, I had to sit down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Wasn't super hot out here when I got here, but man, it was.
The longer you stay, the more you feel it.
Not going to do that without grabbing something to eat on the way here next time. Adam Rodriguez steps in, walked last time up, his first time at the plate.
And here's the pitch. Curveball on the outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch, moving quickly. Fastball inside, swing and miss for strike 1, 1-1 count.
Sadao evens up the count on Rodriguez, 1-1.
Pitch again, fastball high and outside for ball number 2. 2-1 count. Calls time.
Where's that balk at?
Big lefty moving quickly. Pitch, fastball inside, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2-2 the count now to Adam Rodriguez.
Here's the pitch. High, ball 3. Full count.
Rodriguez is able to run the count full.
Moving quickly. Oh. Called strike 3. For the first out.
Rodriguez goes down looking.
That fastball was right on the inside half of the plate. No doubt. Strike.
4th strikeout for Sadao, and that's going to bring up Jordan Bowers. Jaden Bowers, I'm sorry, Jaden. The right fielder.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And another swing and a miss for strike 2.
Bowers down 0-1.
0-2 count. Swing, strike 3.
2 outs, and that's going to bring up Omar Montemayor, the designated hitter. Montemayor batting for Leo Barones, the left fielder.
Omar steps in. See if he can get a 2-out. First pitch is a ball high for a 1-0 count. Omar calls time, wants to go talk to Coach Morales.
Montemayor singled. I'm sorry, he walked in the 3rd inning and was caught stealing 2-6. Like you said, just slid about, maybe 5 feet too early. That reminds me of the Willie Mays Hayes. Stuck came up short of the base. Come on, come on, come on. 1-0 the count, a pair of strikeouts for Sadao in this inning.
Here it comes. And that's a strike right down the middle.
1-1 the count to Montemayor.
Man, he just half sees that swing. right fielder makes the play, running in on his knees for the third out.
And the Buffs
They're down in order.
No runs, no hits, no errors on 12 pitches from Obi.
down to their last 6 outs in this game. Tomorrow's game once again will be 7 o'clock, then if necessary on Saturday at noon from here at Langham Creek. Hopefully we'll have our live stream problems solved by tomorrow. We just need a little more bandwidth on our
But looks like
stream.
we've been running smooth for the last 4 or 5 innings.
So the Buffs will lead off the next inning in the top, or lead off at the top of the order in the next inning. Sam Lee right now, the center fielder, comes up for the Lions. He has hit a pop fly to first and flew out to right field. He's 0 for 2.
And looks like we're going to have Jonathan Sigüenza coming in to start the 6th for Fabian Ramirez. So looking at, let's see, we got Jaden Bowers moving over to left. Fabian's moving to center from the pitcher spot. And Leo comes out of the game.
Number 18, Jonathan Seguinci.
And with Leo coming out, that means Omar Montemayor is out as well.
So Fabian moves to center.
Yes. Fabian moved to center. Jaden over to left, and Leo and Omar are out.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, number 2, Sam Lee.
So Sam Lee's going to lead things off. He's 0 for 2. Again, popped out to first base and flew out to right field. So the DH gets lifted for the Buffs.
Here's the pitch. High, ball 1.
1-0 to Sam Lee.
And that's another ball. So we got a quick 2-0 count. Seguinza sets up. And that's right up the gut. Freddie's coming in, makes the throw, and out at first.
So Lee retired 6 to 3. He's 0 for 2 now today, and that's going to bring up Luke Udall. Udall has a pair of singles and scored a run. I'm sorry, a pair of singles.
The fan banter in the background. First pitch is fouled out back to the screen for the first strike.
0-1 the count now to Ekdahl.
And that goes through for a strike, for a ball, sorry.
1-1 the count now to Ekdahl.
Ooh, curveball. 12 to 6 for strike, drops in. That's a good pitch. See if he can continue to throw that for a strike. So now he got 1-2 count. Seguinza sets up, and that's on the outside for ball number 2.
2-2 the count now to Ekdahl. 2 for 2 on the night.
And that's a fastball on the outside corner, fouled off out of play.
Count stays 2-2. 3-0 our score, top of the 6th inning. Buffs trail.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, out of play. Got one out here on the top of the 6th. Big curveball, just gets past Romero into center field for a hit. Didn't get to that one. He's gotten most of those balls in the same location, just that one wasn't able to get there.
Shane Sadeo.
So now we got runner on first, one out. Definitely we'll see the middle infield play for double play. Christian Torres, third baseman, is up on the grass looking for the bunt, ready to field the bunt. And Julian Salcedo, the first baseman, quick pick-off attempt, but not in time.
Sadeo struck out and walked. He is 0 for 1.
Sets up. Big lead over at first. Here's the pitch, fastball, the outside for a ball. So we got to count 1-0.
Let's get sexy. Let's get sexy. Let's get sexy.
Fastball outside again.
Let's get sexy.
Ball. It's a 2-0 count. Pitch, just missing that outside corner.
3-0 the pitch now to Sadao.
3 straight fastballs all in the same area. We just can't seem to get that strike called. Here it is again. They call that a strike. Probably a little inside, but we'll take it.
A little courtesy strike there for Jonathan Sequencia. 3-1 pitch is strike 2. They'll run the count full. Runner at first, 1 out.
And there's a pitch inside for ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out. Can't let that. Looks like we'll have a courtesy runner.
And we'll be back to the top of the order to Jaron Linus. Linus singled and walked twice. He's scored 1 run.
Here we are, 3-0. Top of the 6th. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
A little twin killing right here would be nice.
Here's the pitch.
There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 the line, or 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Curveball hits him.
So that'll load it up.
Bases loaded now for Sequencia. It's going to bring up James Kennedy. Kennedy is 0 for 1 with a pair of RBIs. He had a sacrifice fly in the 4th and singled and drove in a run in the 3rd as well. Steps up here with one out, runners on all the bases. I don't understand bringing him up.
Yeah, you should have the middle play for the two. Here's the pitch, curveball.
It's going to drop in for a base hit. That's going
get all the way to the
That's
fence.
going to probably
Clear
empty the bases. Three RBIs for Linus. I'm sorry, for Kennedy.
It'll be a triple. Yeah, once that ball gets in the gap, it's stop it. That rolled all the way. Hard hit, well hit. Into the fence.
6-0 our score. There's one out.
Popped him up. Torres might have a play at this. He's running. He's getting under it. That's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 10, Samson Pugh.
Here's the pitch. Jammed him. Ball's
Got a piece
fouled
of
back.
it back into the screen. 0-1 to Samson Pugh. Pugh has grounded out to second, walked, and struck out swinging.
Samson, huh? That's why he's got that long hair.
It's your alter ego.
Yeah.
There's the strike. Oh my.
Wow, where is that? That should definitely have been a strike.
Sorry. Did I say that out loud? 1-1 the count.
It is curveball. Popped him up. Straightaway center. Fabian's getting under it. Catches.
And he'll make it.
Makes the third out.
So Pugh on the fly out to center field, but the damage done, 3-run score. And our score now 6-0, heading into the bottom of the sixth.
Coming up from the Buffaloes, you have Ramirez, Romero, and Perez. Ridgewood has defeated Brenham tonight, 2-0. We'll move on to regional finals to face the winner of this series.
So the Mustangs of Friendswood have knocked out the Cubs from Brenham, and they will meet the winner of this game in the regional finals next weekend. So
Oh, so they did a one game?
I think it was 2. They played last night and tonight.
Okay.
So
That'll do it.
2-0 as the Mustangs move up. Long road back for the Buffs. They need to get something going offensively and get set here. Leading things off, top of the order, Fabian Ramirez, now playing center field.
Hey, you got it?
Leading off the Buffaloes, number 20, Fabian Ramirez.
Ramirez 0 for 2 on the night, struck out swinging and flew out to left field.
top of the lineup. We can string some hits together. There's the first pitch ball.
1-0 the count to Ramirez.
Another ball outside.
2-0. Sadao has gone the distance so far for the Lions.
That's high up and in. Fabian's got to get out of the way of that.
3-0 the count. Buffs need base runners here. So Ramirez aboard.
That's what you want.
And it's going to bring up Freddie Romero. Romero, shortstop, has singled and flown out to center field. He is 1 for 2.
So we'll see. Looking at the Buffs probably trying to move some runners around. Fabian will likely try to take second.
I'm not sure, Coach. You need a bunch of base runners here, I think.
That was a bunt attempt. Foul.
Ooh. Only got 6 outs left.
Yeah.
And they have to swing away. 0-1.
Quick pickoff attempt over to first, but Fabian slides back easily. Here again, catcher sets up on the outside part.
0-1 pitch.
High, ball 2, or ball 1, sorry.
1-1 now to Romero. Maybe starting to get to Shane Sadal just a bit.
And fouls that one off. Jam.
1-2 now to Romero.
Count. Bucks down by 6. They need some runs. Here's the pitch right at the third baseman. Bobbles. Fabian safe at second. And Hardy safe at first. So Bucks, big break right there. Third baseman, second error today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Now we got 2 runners on. No outs.
That's going to bring up Arthur Perez. Perez had a sacrifice to third in the first inning and struck out swinging. In the fourth, he is 0 for 1.
And it looks like pitcher will have a conference on the mound, and Coach Morales will call over the runners, talk it over, see what the plan is. Defense looks like it's ready. Sets in to the batter's box. Fabian, oh, we got time. Ramirez tying his shoe back there. Second base. This is the best chance the Bucks have had all night, so let's see if they can capitalize, get some timely hits, score some runs, cut into that lead. And here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. You might see this might be the pitcher getting a little tired here. Missing his spots.
Hadn't thrown a ton of pitches, but it was pretty darn warm out there at the beginning of this game.
Here's the pitch. Low, ball 2.
2-0 the count now to Arthur Perez. Runners at first and second. Corners up for the Lions.
Man,
outside, 3-0.
Here's the pitch. Outside.
Outside.
Board.
And Perez is aboard with a walk. All the runners advance. And the Buffs have the bases juiced with nobody out.
Here we go, and now we're starting to see the Buffs crowd come alive.
That's going to bring up Christian Torres.
The third baseman, number 10, Christian Torres.
Torres singled and grounded out to third. He is 1 for 2.
Let's see if Torres can come up with a big-time hit right here.
See, that's a balk right there. He separated his hands.
They were calling time. Here we go. Ball.
Oh.
Wow.
That went inside, but it's called a strike by our home plate umpire.
Looked a little low, too. But,
0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. Torres looking to keep the Buffs moving on the base pass here as they trail 6-0 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Big gap between the third and shortstop. And that ball's up in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch. That'll tag the runner. And Fabian scores on the sacrifice fly. Freddie's advances to third. And Art makes it back to first base, according to the home. So the Buffs are on the board. Call time.
You can do that. You can do that. You can do that.
So the umpires are conferring to see whether or not.
I don't know how they can make any kind of judgment call here because there's no. Yeah. They all had a base to pay attention to. So the call is safe. Runners at first and third for the Buffs. 1 run in. And Julian Saucedo at the plate. Saucedo popped out to the catcher and struck out looking. He's 0 for 2.
One out. Still got a lot of outs to work with.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here's the pitch.
Foul ball left side, 0-1 to Saucedo. So the Buffs pick up a run. That's a big run. I mean, you know, you got to start things up right there. High pop fly right side. Got to the screen. 0-2. Saucedo in the hole, 0-2. Runners first and third, 1 out. 1 run in for the Buffs. Yeah, you just don't want to get blanked in this one. O2 pitch or 1-2 0-2 pitch, excuse me. Throw back to first base.
Nothing doing there.
High and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 1 out, runners at the corners for the Buffs. They've scored 1 run. They trail 6-1. Runner goes, and a foul ball left side. So Arthur trying to draw that catch. Good job by getting the bat on the ball by Julian. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High. What?
Where's the appeal?
They said that was a foul tip. Wow, he's going to be called out, saying that's a foul tip.
The second baseman, number 3, Jonathan Gonzalez.
It's going to bring up Jonathan Gonzalez. Gonzalez 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to first base and center field. Runners at the corners, 2 outs for the Buffs. Big opportunity here. You don't want to squander it.
Back. All right, not taking
First pitch, curveball in there for a strike. 0-1 to Gonzalez. How they getting a rundown over there? Get that run across.
Ooh, that's in the backstop. Here comes the runner.
Gonna be dead.
Safe.
Slid underneath the pitcher.
Underneath the tag, and safe at third is Arthur.
Perez heads up base running.
Wow.
That was a pretty nice play by the catcher to get back there and get that ball, but
That ball bounced
it's just
right
a
back
perfect
at him.
slide,
Yeah.
and the pitcher didn't quite get to the third base side of the base.
Big
So
break for the Bucks again.
Perez all the way to third.
So now
1-1 the count to
Gonzalez steps back
Gonzalez.
in.
Kind of surprised at that call, to be quite honest. 2 out, runner at third, 2 runs across. Foul back into the screen.
With a chance for a third run with the runner on third.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Across, I mean, you got this huge hole between third and short. The
And a-
shortstop playing closer to second base. There's a ball driven into right center field. Drop! Gonzalez
gonna
running
drop.
to second.
I headed to
Gonzalez going
third.
Gonzalez going to hold that third, and the run scores. 6-3 Milby. Scores a run with 2 outs. And you can see this the fight, the tenacity of this Milby Bucks team, refusing to go down quietly. And you see the crowd up on their feet, the Milby crowd up on their feet coming to life. This is great to see.
Let's call that a single and an E8 right there
Yeah.
on the
The catcher, number 25, Adam Rodriguez.
Adam Rodriguez steps in. He's got a base on balls and struck out looking.
Here's a pitch down low.
1-0. Big inning for the Buffs. Got to figure we're going to see 2-0. Got to figure we're going to see a different pitcher in the 7th.
Oh, yeah.
Opening the door just a bit for the Buffs. If they can get one more run home, it'd be even better. There's a strike down the pipe. 2 balls and 1 strike to Adam Rodriguez. Rodriguez reached on balls. His courtesy runner stole 2 bases. There's a high fly ball left side. And the left fielder underneath it. Rodriguez is retired on the F7, but the Buffs pick up a 3 spot and they trail 6-3, moving into the top of the 7th.
Cut the lead in half.
Yep.
Runs, no hits,
You do.
2 errors, 29 pitches. Coming up for the Lions, Eureka.
No hits. Is that what he said?
The late Cliff Lady Lions are your Region 3 5A champions. They defeated Santa Fe tonight, 7-2.
Lake Creek softball remains undefeated, one of the top teams in the nation.
Win of 0.
as they move on to the regional finals.
Yeah, no, they're one round ahead.
Oh,
so
that's
they would
right.
be
So they're in the play.
regional
They're in the
finals.
regional tournament,
So now
or in
they would go
the
into
state
state.
tournament.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Now they move on to the state tournament.
Buffs set up well for the last inning. They've got Jaden Bowers. Who's in the 9 hole? Is Montemayor?
It'll be um, it'll be who came in? Seguenzas will be coming
Oh,
in.
yeah. Ethan Uribe will lead things off for the Lions. He's got a base on balls, struck out, and a ground out to the pitcher. He is 1 for 2. 0 for 2, excuse me. Buffs need to get in and out right here.
Folks, if you're joining us tonight, I mean, we like to give any shout outs. Go on ahead and leave us a comment on the live feed or text us. You can also want to take this time to thank our tech specialist here, Mr. John Figueroa, for helping us set up. As the first pitch is a strike.
Yeah, you know, I know we had some issues here, but this is the first time we've really tried to do this, and to do it out here live, you know, is a daunting task, and we really appreciate John's help getting things going.
And that's a pitch in the, I was going to say dirt, but in the fake dirt.
Fake grass.
Fake grass.
1-1 the count to Uribe.
And that's a swing and a foul ball for strike number 2.
1-2 as Sequencia starts his second inning of work.
Shut him out so we can get the bats out there again. That's a little low and outside. Probably should have been a strike.
2-2 the count now to Uribe.
But nothing we can do about that.
Just yell at him.
And swing and miss. Strike 3.
So the first out, Uribe for his second strikeout of the night. And that's going to bring up Blake Brown, the shortstop.
Here's up the shortstop, number 7, Blake Brown.
Brown walked and singled and grounded out to shortstop. He is, and had an RBI. He is 1 for 3. 1 for 2, excuse me.
And that's a ball. Trickles to the back. Pitch inside for strike 1.
1-1 the count now to Blake Brown.
Here's the pitch. Curveball in the grass. Freddie's coming in to make the play, but doesn't have a play to throw. So we'll have a runner on first. With 1 out.
1 out.
Just
It's a little infield single right there.
Yeah. Just too slow. Freddie's got there to cut it off, but didn't have enough time to make that throw.
It's going to bring up Sam Lee. Sam Lee is 0 for 3. He's popped out to first base, flew out to right field, and grounded out 6-3.
Gus Salcedo holding on the runner. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high. Inside. Ball 1. And high fly ball to deep. Left center. Jaden Bowers under it, and he drops it. Fabian's there to scoop it up, throws to second, but the runner makes it in time. So we got runners on first and second.
Second error in the outfield. It's going to bring up Luke Udall. Udall singled 3 times. He's driven in, or he scored once.
Tough to figure out. He was right under that ball.
Egdahl, excuse me. I don't know why I keep calling him Udall. Yeah, I don't think he had the sun in his eyes right there on that one, Coach.
Nope, not on that one. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the pitch to Egdahl. Foul ball right side into the screen, 0-2.
Put 2 strikes. See if we can retire him.
O2 pitch to Egdahl. High pop fly over the screen.
Yeah, somebody's car right there.
I'll tell you what, if it made it that car, it made it a long way, because it's a long way to where our cars are at. 0-2 the count stays. 1 out. Runner at second. First and second.
Pitch.
Oh,
Slide.
that was a
Slide
good
on.
pitch.
Looks like he
1-2
slide
the
on
count. Trying to get Egdahl to chase there. One-two pitch. High fly ball. Right side.
Already under it. Makes the play for the second out.
The pitcher, number 1, Shane Sadeo.
That's going to bring up Sadeo. Sadeo has walked twice and struck out. Left-handed hitter against the right-hander, Sequencia. This misses outside 1-0.
Pitch. Swing.
Swing and a miss. Nice pitch right there by Sequencio. 1-1. The count here. 2 out. Runners first and second. Fly ball left side out of play. Or well, foul.
Foul.
But
Play this time.
great job right there by who's over there?
Bowers.
Bowers. And that'll retire the side. The Buffs down to their last 3 outs tonight. Again, second game tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. You can listen on Mixler, or you can watch on YouTube Live. Hopefully we'll be ironed out a little bit better tomorrow.
From the start.
Got to get us a hot spot for tomorrow. Jaden Bowers will lead things off for the Buffs.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Lions, number 25,
That's why he dropped the one in center.
Bryce Kowalski.
So Bryce Perkovsky steps in to relieve
Got the big righty Jaden Bowers up to bat.
The left fielder, number 28, Jaden Bowers.
Big Dave. Love it. Bowers steps in. First pitch. A little cutter right there. Swing and a foul ball left side. 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Bowers. Outside. 1-1.
Let's see how much fight that the Milby Buffs have had all year. Getting back into this game. Swing, miss, strike two.
Perkowski.
Ball in the fake grass. Swings and misses.
Swing and miss for a strikeout. Buffs down to 2 outs, and that's going to bring up
Number 1,
Montemayor will re-enter the game to hit here in the bottom of the 7th. Montemayor is walked and flown out to right field. Comes in here with 1 out, nobody on. That pitch low. Ball 1.
Man, that's a
Hard hit, fly ball center field. Underneath it, though, is their center fielder. He'll make the grab. 2 outs for the Buffs here, bottom of the 7th, as they trail 6-3. And that's going to bring up Fabian Ramirez, starting pitcher and current center fielder. Ramirez steps in here with 2 outs. Buffs need a ton of runners to stretch things out here. Outside corner, ball 1.
They scored 2 runs with 2 outs last inning. Maybe it can happen again. This time they need 3. And that's deep.
Hard hit
Deep
ball,
into
left center, right center. Off the wall.
Fabian will go
Headed to
third.
second, he'll be to third.
Safe
And
at third for the triple, stand-up triple.
Murray has been the difference maker all year long at the plate. Gets things started with a triple, 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Freddie Romero. Romero singled in the first, flew out to center in the third, and reached on an error in the 6th. He is 1 for 3. Reached on an error and scored, I should say, in the 6th. Pitch to Ramirez is inside, ball 1. I mean to Romero, excuse me. 1-0 pitch.
That's
Fly ball right side, foul. And out of play. 1-1. Ball outside.
Oh, wow. This umpire just wants to go home now.
Dude, they make a
microwave
to keep your dinner warm.
That is not how you call the game, man.
That was a terrible call right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here we go. And it's
Grounder,
right at the
shortstop. Throw to first. And he is out. Romero retired 6-3. And that'll do it. Our final score is 6-3. So the Buffs get off the schneid. They're able to score some runs. They see these guys can be scored upon, and Sadao their best pitcher. So hopefully the Buffs have a chance to get things going here in the next game. So we appreciate you listening to us. 6-3 our final score here tonight. 7 o'clock tomorrow will be a 6:50 start. Buffs fall 6-3 in the first game to the Lake Creek Lions. You've been listening to the Buff Sports Net. Dan Morgan, Jesus Suarez, and John Figueroa coming to you live here and also on YouTube. We appreciate you being with us tonight.